Hi Capricorn, welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name's Christina and I'm a Swedish Australian psychic, medium, healer and artist living in southern Sweden. Now I have shuffled some different oracle decks here before the reading to save time. Spirit suggested it. I think that was a very good idea and I will show you them individually before I start to reshuffle your reading cards to do your reading. But first of all, I'd like to ask for your help. For the fourth time in a row, a child has come through, and this time it's little Brad. Bradley passed when he was only 14 months old, and he showed me sailing boats, and then he gave me the name Newport, and I thought, fantastic. I know Newport, I've lived in Newport in Sydney. And then I remembered, but there's a Newport in Rhode Island, and there are probably several others. So I don't know which country he's from. English speaking though. And with a name like Newport, yeah, it would be. If you have any idea who this child might be, by the way, he either he passed or else he was born in 1968. So he would have been a middle-aged man by now. Still younger than me though. But anyway, that's not the point. If you have any idea who his family are, please let them know. And if you send me an email with information, contact information, I would be so happy to do a proper portrait of the little boy and send it along with some messages for his family. Thank you. Now let's get on to you. So the first card deck that I shuffled was the Angel Tarot by Doreen Virtue, and you got 7 in fire, 7 of fire. And then I went to the Goddess Guidance Oracle, and here you got 2 cards, Green Tara and Sulis. Green Tara, start delegating, and Bodies of Water. I will read I will complete the reading of them afterwards. And then in the yogic path, you got Aina, the third eye chakra. So just so that you know what's come up before we get going, and I hope they will resonate in the reading. This also fell out. The 5 of Pentacles. It's a card of fluctuating between hope and despair and feeling that one second that everything's going to be fine. Oh, hell no, it's not. But that kind of pendling doubt you've experienced, it's turning. If it hasn't evaded already, it's about to. So let's see. What else, Spirit, does our Capricorn friends need to know? Here's the world. For me, that's travel. And now I'm not sure. It must have been active. Communication. You or somebody is communicating that you're on your way. And yeah, there you're on your way. Should be like that maybe. Yeah, I don't know. So maybe you've been unsure about making a trip and you have now decided to do it. Could be. The tarot deck I work with is called the Goddess Tarot, and they're made by Chris Boldher, and they're beautiful, and they have the whole major arcana is made up of different. I'm sorry, I can't talk and look at the same time. I should just stop looking. The whole major arcana is made up of different goddesses from all over the world and different time periods. They're magic. So, what do we have here now? Yes, it does seem, here you are, Ms. Capricorn. You're coming up in the reverse. On the other side, on the other hand, your soul comes up beside you and it's active. So I think this decision has been a decision of the soul, actually. And I think that you have fared quite ill, but that's all over now. They don't say yet how or why, but I see that you're healing, and we can tell that by the Three of Swords when it comes up in the reverse. It's not as active anymore. I also see a conflict with family from not so far back in time. So there have been reasons, I think, for you to fluctuate in and pendling between, fluctuating between hope and despair. But now you've decided you're going to get on that plane or train or boat, whatever it is, and you're going. It's the right thing to do. Justice is here. And I think that you are connecting. And I can't blame Mercury anymore. You're connecting with your soul mate, maybe twin flame, because look, here's the soul of another man, and I think it's the soul of this man over here, King of Fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And he, of course, can be a king, or he's a king of water, and he can also certainly be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But I think it's the soul of the man over there. And I think he's been waiting for quite a while for you to make the decision to come to him, because he's a little bit off balance. His emotions are where they need to be, and he's still very communicative. But he's also feeling very protected of himself and his own feelings. So let's see if we can find the relevance to this reading. It's looking very hopeful. There's no doubt about that. With the other cards, I've forgotten them already. 7 in Fire. Oh, stand up for yourself and what you believe in and your decisions. So there we have there we probably have the conflict with the family. Stand your ground and choose your battles carefully. And here we have Sulis, bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your battery. So I hope there's water where you're going. There's got to be somewhere. And then Green Tara, the darling. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. That's always a very good tip, because I think for those of us who are quite independent and used to solving problems on our own, etc., 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 we forget sometimes that we actually have support up there. And it's just a matter of telling them upstairs that, please, I need your help. Pray or talk to them, do whatever, delegate, as Tara says, and our life would be so much easier. And then we have the third eye chakra. And that card tells you that you've been using your sixth sense recently, your intuitive powerhouse, the third eye. Well, I bet you have. And it is guiding you in the right direction. Well, we saw your soul there. It was upright. You yourself was a bit upside down, out of whack. Your third eye sees far beyond your two eyes and the limitations of your mind, which can only dream up what is known. Your intuition speaks to you in whispers, in visions, in feelings. Find the language of your third eye and continue to follow its hunches, as you have been. The more you become aware of it, the easier this dialogue becomes. Your third eye is taking you on the very journey that your soul was put on this planet to fulfill. You came here to live, love, and learn. As long as you continue viewing the world from your third eye, you will surpass all limitations and find yourself limitless. Trust your intuition and keep moving forward. The path will continue to illuminate as you take the steps. Well, if you've ever, and I guess you have been up until now when you made your decision in a doubt of which path you should follow, then I can't think of better confirmation than Spirit has given you today. All the best of luck, really. And don't forget to breathe. Bye.